All right, shalom, everybody. Pastor Kofi back at it again, aka the Shadow Band One. Pastor, servants of Christ, where we are always changing lives one mind at a time by being the voice of the voiceless and speaking the unspoken. I am here to let you know that people are not saying things about you just because. I don't know why they say that about me. They just don't understand. They're just intimidated by me. Every girl I've been with, they just don't understand. Nobody's taking the time out to get me or whatever. That might happen every once in a blue moon. Let's be honest, though, right? If everybody's saying the same thing about you, if 85% of the people are saying something about you, it might be possible that they're correct. It just might be possible that they would be correct about your situation. If they're not correct about it, it might be possible that you're showing tendencies or signs that lean towards people who are or who do what you are accused of doing. People are not just saying things randomly about you. I know even with people that spread many mistruths and myths about me, at the end of the day, I take note of what people are saying, even if I end up disagreeing with it, because I will study what they say to see if what they say actually has any kind of weight, any kind of value. A lot of people want to dismiss everything that people are saying about them, that it carries no weight, carries zero value, has zero excellence, has zero anything that they can relate to. It's just something that people are making up. How dare anybody say anything about them? The reality is that they have never made a mistake. They have never been incorrect. They have never messed up. So how dare somebody say something about you, right? And the reality is that you might need to change. I'm here to just be a little reminder to you. I'm not saying I'm always right about every single little thing, right? But however, you might need to make some changes. You might need to go back to the drawing board. You might need to take what people said about you and find a way to become so great at it that it's extremely difficult for them to keep on saying it, right? That's salvaging. That's becoming better than what you were the first time. Allow their comments to drive you to greater. Don't allow your comments to give up. A lot of times it's a cop-out. It's a cop-out. I would change. However, what everybody has to say holds zero value, right? And therefore, since it holds zero value, I'm not going to even deal with it at all, in the slightest. Don't be that person that says that they cannot change. Don't be that person that doesn't use things as motivation. Don't cry to quit. Cry to keep going, right? Somebody has you up all night thinking about something, you shouldn't necessarily let it keep you there. But if you're in a situation where you're up all night thinking about it, use it for the greater. How can I use this to make sure that I come back from this stronger than what it is before? If you needed to cry it out, if you needed to sweat it out, whatever, fine, do that. But now come out more excellent than what you were in the first place. By the way, key words, more excellent. You were already excellent when somebody tried to execute you and make you believe that you were not excellent in your execution. This time, be so excellent in your execution that they can't even execute their disregard of your excellence. Hopefully you got all that that I just said. I think you did, though. So if people are saying something about you, it might be because there's something about you that causes them to say it. Your opportunity is to study it to see if there's any validity to what they're saying. And if there's no validity, then rejoice and be exceeding glad when they say it about you. Don't just go, oh, well, they're just saying stuff about me. Oh, I'm going to be sad, or I'm going to give up, or I'm going to disregard it. Take time out. We throw pity parties. Take time out to rejoice when they say all manner of evil against you, right? They did the same thing to the prophets. Why not you? If you want to be great and the prophets were made fun of or talked about poorly because of the same thing that you're doing, when they make fun of you, that's great company to be in. Why not you? Right? Instead of, I'm tired of people talking bad about me, I'm going to close it off, I'm going to disregard it. Why not me? Bring it on. Be strong enough to be able to take what people say on the chin and keep it moving. Why? Because you're excellent. They're not saying things about you because of some random reason, right? Don't treat it as some random thing. Be blessed by it, be blessed because of it, and bless others through it. I promise you, it's going to allow you to do greater things. Thanks for being on. Appreciate the king and queen in each and every one of you. Even if you're not living inside that kingdom or queendom yet, I appreciate the potential king and queen in each and every one of you. Pray about what we've said so that you not only be hearers of it, you can study it and become doers of it as well. And please support my wife, Bloom and Flourish, not A-N-D, but the letter N, Bloom and Flourish. You can follow her on TikTok, YouTube, and her website. Check out my son, 777 Solid Face. We'll make sure that's in the description box for this video. We appreciate you. We thank you. And as always, this has been Pastor Kofi, aka the Shadow Band One, Pastor Servant of Christ, where we are always changing lives one mind at a time by being the voice of the voiceless and speaking the unspoken until we have the great privilege, opportunity, and responsibility of being in front of you all again. Please remember, as always, that you are loved, you are necessary, you are majestic, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and you, which is all of us working together, will be the reason why people who are in this system no longer have to be of it. Shalom, family.